Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. We're living in a world today where people celebrate doing wrong. Rappers and hip hop celebrate doing wrong. The people who buy digital explicit albums, they celebrate doing wrong. And they try to justify it just to get some money, just to get paper and fame and money and fortune. But the world that we live in celebrates doing evil. Hip hop celebrates doing evil. And the people that buy the digital albums, they celebrate doing evil too every day. But then they can't deal with the consequences. They can't deal with the consequences of what they celebrate. They celebrate evil. People are celebrating evil in our world and trying to justify it. Trying to justify it. Trying to justify it. Rappers and hip hop celebrate death and destruction and the twistedness of evil. And the people who buy the CDs, people who buy digital albums today, who buy digital albums, they try to justify it because people so in love with entertainment, but glorifying death and destruction in hip hop is not good. And people continue to celebrate that. But then when something happened, those who is Proverbs 2:14, those who delight in doing wrong and rejoice, who take pleasure in doing wrong, they enjoy the twistedness of evil. So the people in this world who ride around and listen to explicit lyrics in their car, then they talk about they don't like what's going on in the world. Well, you riding around in the car every day and you're supporting evil. You're supporting doing wrong. You're supporting doing wrong. You're supporting doing evil, even though you try to justify it. That's how the devil is able to deceive the people who are buying these digital albums and cussing albums. You supporting doing wrong. The rappers in hip hop celebrate doing evil, and the people who buy digital albums with cussing lyrics on it are supporting doing evil. They just blind to God's truth. Those who buy digital albums with cussing words, cussing lyrics, you supporting doing evil. I'm praying that God will deliver you from supporting evil. The people who buy digital albums are totally blind to God's truth. You supporting doing evil. You supporting it. They take pleasure in doing wrong. They take pleasure in the twisted way of evil. They rejoice in doing evil, but they can't deal with the consequences. They supporting these rappers who celebrating evil. They blind to God's truth. Those who buy digital albums with cussing lyrics on it, they blind to God's truth, and those who rap about it. I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love would lead you to repentance. You will let Jesus change your thinking. Set free from the trap ministry. Bye bye.